Today, I want to talk about the five things that are slowly destroying your life. And most of the times, you don't even realize it until it's too late. So, I don't want you to be in a situation where you look back at your life and then only you realize that these five things were actually destroying your life so far, even though you were doing what you felt was right thing to do. And the last one is actually the most important one. So, without any delay, let's talk about the first thing, which is procrastination. I think this is the only one in this list which is the most talked about, and there is a reason for that. It's because most people are actually affected by this. That's why this procrastination thing is so popular. It means that you keep delaying your action day after tomorrow again and again. And I don't blame it for you. I was in the same situation myself. It feels hard at first, that's for sure. I'm with you on that part. But once I realized this technique, it made it really hard for me to actually procrastinate. And that is to actually work on the smallest thing first. So let's say, for example, you have a big workout that you want to do tomorrow, which is of, let's say, 60 minutes. So instead of making up your mind to get up to work and do a 60-minute full body workout, what you can actually do is just ask yourself to get up from the bed. That's it. Don't ask yourself to do a full 60-minute workout. Just ask yourself to get out from the bed. Once you get up from the bed, just do some warm ups. You see, the technique here is to actually make up your mind to do the small thing first. Because once you go in the flow, once you progress to the small things, it will not be really hard to do the big thing because you will get in this flow state of doing things. This is how high achievers get things done, because once they start doing something, then they keep doing it until they get it completed. This is I call the flow state. So yeah, number one thing, procrastination. Don't procrastinate. Best way, just start something, start somewhere, start something small. The second thing is lack of interest in acquiring specialized knowledge. Now, what do I mean by specialized knowledge? It is the knowledge that you need to actually get your goals, to actually manifest your desires. Because if you are working all day on a thing that you don't love, and coming back home and sleeping and repeating the same repeat routine again and again, you actually don't have any knowledge to actually go after your goal, the thing that you love the most. And so, read books, watch YouTube videos. You can't go through a direction which you don't have a map for. This is why specialized knowledge is so important. Whether that's you learning a new skill or a new hobby or something that you love to do, you need to have that knowledge. Which brings us to the third point of indecision, which means not deciding what to do on the right time. If you are still stuck deciding whether to do this thing or to not do this thing, then you are actually getting stuck in your life and you don't want to be in this situation, because it's better to start doing something than doing nothing at all. If you keep wasting your time in this state of indecision, then it's actually a huge loss, because when you make a decision, you're committing to yourself, you're committing to your qualities, you're committing to the skills that you have that you can bring to the world and the people around you. Because in the end of the day, we are all here to serve each other. Whatever is the thing that you're doing, even your job that you're doing, it's for service of others. And the best way to get out of the state is to just take 5 minutes out of your day and ask yourself in complete silence what is the right thing to do. You don't have to take the opinions of others. You just have to take the opinion of yourself and really ask yourself what is the right thing to do, what is your gut feeling, what does your intuition says. And most of the time it is the right thing, because for me it has always worked. My gut feeling has always worked for me. Even though it led me to some difficult path, it was the right path for me. And in the end, it's not about which direction you take, but how you can make it the right direction. So don't get stuck on a decision, just take it and see where it goes. The fourth thing is excuses. You know that our mind loves to conserve energy, and that prehistoric wiring in our brain is still present right now. That's why our brain loves to make excuses for the things that we think are difficult for us. You don't have to listen to 100 of your excuses. You just need a simple, good reason for your mind to stick to. And it has to be strong, because if it is a weak reason, then of course your mind will stick to the excuses because it will spend less energy on it. It will take the path of least resistance unless the reward is very big. And that's where motivation comes from. Now, the final thing and the fifth most thing that we need to talk about is blaming your circumstances and others, because you can go through a whole life blaming others and your circumstances. Of course, you will get some sympathy from others, but it won't land you anywhere. Because what I realize is that life is all about energy. You either give something energy or you don't give it. So it's up to you to decide where you give your energy to. Either you can give your energy to blaming others, or you can take that energy back into your own body and direct it to the thing that you want to achieve. So yeah, this was the final thing that most of us don't realize until it's too late. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video.